Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today I really just need to talk to you guys. I've kind of came to the conclusion that I'm never going to be able to complete the raids as Frost. Actually, matter of fact, I'm lying. Truth be told, I'm 7-7, and we're going to start pushing through Heroic Monday, I think. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this battleground and go ahead and just kill some Alliance. Alright, obviously we're in Silvershard mines here. I'm going to come out just behind these guys that are just pushing over. It doesn't look like there's that many Alliance. Unless they're stealth, they really went either top, bottom, something along those lines. Definitely going to come in hard on this priest. I'm going to throw up AMS so I actually don't get counter CC'd. Going to blow Minor Burst. I'm just going to go ahead and keep up breath all the way through his cooldowns right there. And I'm going to get feared gripping, trinketing that, of course gripping this guy, interrupting that mine. So you're going to get stunned, it looks like, by a Feral Druid. I'm going to turn around and hit this Feral Druid for quite a lot of damage. Feral Druid's not going to know how to handle that kind of damage. Big Dragon's coming out. Big Dragon hits the Demon Hunter. We get a root on him, peeling him off that mage he's focusing. Got to come in and finish him off with this big breath. He's switching to me, but that's not going to matter. That's going to be the end of that fight. Using some Death Strike proc, switching over to this Hunter who's focusing me. Hunter's going to go down. Looks like they switched our cart up north. It's not good for us. Yeah, it looks like they're already changing it back. Looks like we actually got mid too. So if we got south mid, we should be doing pretty fine at this point. Yeah, talking to you guys. Now, why did I do my little intro like that? I've had a lot of people trying to be very discouraging towards Frost on my channel lately. And I gotta say, guys, like, I find it very stupid. I'm not calling you guys stupid, but I find it very stupid. And the reason being is the fact that everyone's sitting here telling me, like, when I first started, well, yeah, you could do normals, but they aren't going to take you in heroics. Okay, I cleared heroics. They told me, well, yeah, you did heroics, but you're not going to clear through with mythics. Okay, then I cleared mythics. And they said, there's no way in heck anybody's going to take you in raids because you're a Frost DK. Well, obviously, that little intro there was kind of me mocking all the trolls and other people that said it wasn't possible. And here we are. So, again, skill overturns statistics when it comes to doing whatever that is. Knowledge over it and not taking no for an answer obviously prevailed over listening to this wide group of people based upon these statistics. Now understand, guys, when everyone is going through figuring out the stats for DPS, you got to take certain things into consideration. Now, considering that everyone believed that the Obliterate spec was going to be the better DPS spec for raids and stuff, obviously was clearly wrong. In my opinion, very wrong. There's no way you're going to out-single target DPS the breath spec in any raid situation. And the amount of AoE, there are a few fights where I would have to say the consistent AoE may actually turn out to be better. But in my opinion, if you're actually having to use that consistent AoE for that longevity of a time, that you're not playing the fight correctly. Like, it shouldn't last that long. How is this mage staying alive? Is there a healer over there? Like, this mage should have died a long time ago. This dude's just, like, standing still here. Is that, you just standing still there, dude? Okay, yeah, you're gonna die. Alright, Demon Hunter's coming in on me. Now, Demon Hunter's here. Demon Hunters are gonna be hard. I don't got no trinket. I could basically get slaughtered in this. But I won't because I can kite him out at this point. I'm actually gonna hit that other Feral Druid. No, I'm not gonna hit that other Feral Druid. Matter of fact, I need that Feral Druid. Gonna go ahead and heal up off this pet. This, little Hunter right here is being a little butthead and decided to switch to us and try to gank us when we weren't looking. So I'm actually going to hit him with big breath right here. Hopefully I can make it to that 10 seconds to Icebound Fortitude so I can get that nice heal off. If I can make it over to... Oh no, that's 3v1 right there. This is not going to end well for me. I'm going ahead and going to try and peel Demon Hunter. Whichever one gets on me first, I'm going to go ahead and hit them with a heal. I'm not going to live very long if I don't get a Death Strike off right here. Big Death Strike. I'm going to go ahead and try and build Runic Power back up to stay alive. I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, I got off the second one. I'll be able to stay alive quite a bit longer while they're trying to cap north. But I think I'm going to go down here. Definitely fared well against 3 people. Going to try and put this warrior down using a bit of kiting now. I do have kiting. They're switching off me for some reason. Alright, now watch this. Watch this. I'm going to kind of come in here. Alright, if they switch to me, I'll be fine. If they don't switch to me, I may not be fine at all. They're thinking about it. I can't get any healing at ranged. They're just keeping me, hitting me with them Warglaives. It's kind of depressing, truthfully. Alright, I'm going to come in on this Hunter and kill him. And then I'm going to switch back in on these guys. I do have quite a bit of Death Strikes I'm about to lay in on these guys. If I get one proc, they're in a world of trouble. Throwing up minor cooldowns. and coming back in on these guys. They should have killed me. They should have finished me off. Leaving me alive was like the worst decision they could have made right there. Oh my goodness, the comeback on that fight was real. Oh gosh, that was brutal. Alright, we got a Ret Paladin coming in on us. Why are we getting focused at? Oh, is that, what is that over there? Is that a rogue? Alright, I'm coming in to help the rogue. Rogue got stunned. Rogue's gonna need some peels. Playing that alternate DPS. I'm gonna Death Strike and try to heal up off these guys. It looks like we actually have a healer coming in over there. I'm gonna switch to this healer, so he doesn't heal up that Repelli too much. I don't got burst, no burst, no burst. It looks like I'm being focused because he noticed I found the healer. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. I got too many horde coming in, way too many horde coming in, trying to peel off that healer. Alright, let's take a look at where damage is sitting us. Definitely sitting on top of damage, smashing out the kills. Just absolutely cutting through this team like butter. There's like hardly any healers in this. I believe my team has 2 healers. I haven't seen any of them. So I don't know what to say about that. But obviously they have the Resto Druid we saw. And they got some heals on their team. I'm not sure what that mage is doing. Is that the new bot? The new bot just stands next to mid right there? Because it's what it kind of looks like. Okay. So if you see a bot standing next to the circle right here, I guess that's the new style for everyone. I do not like being focused here. Stop focusing me, people. Alright, gonna try and keep up death. I got breath. Keep up death. I hope we don't keep up any deaths. Look at that. We gotta take that mage down for those guys. Alright, getting back on this guy. Looks like Demon Hunter's coming back in. And this Paladin. We got 2 Paladins and Demon Hunter over here. I'm gonna finish off this Paladin. I believe that one of these Paladins is a lot more geared than the other 2. I don't know how I missed that Frost Breath. That was pathetic. Alright, gonna switch. Oh, there's so much off healing going on with these guys. Alright, I'm going to need burst or something here to push through these, but we may have enough people here. It looks like we have 4 people within range, so yeah, we should have this. Looks like I'm being focused. I'm going to throw in some Death Strikes on this Ret Pally to give me some self-healing and just continue DPSing on him. People were asking me on the last video, how does gear make a difference in PvP? Well, guys, anything past item level 800 is going to scale you, like 10 item levels going to scale you up 1%. So, like, I have about roughly 850 item level. My gear score, my gear scale is going to scale me up about 5%. Now, you're thinking 5% is not much. Guys, this is all around 5%. This isn't 5%, you know, just to your damage, to your healing, things like that. No, this is 5% to everything. Also, your health. Now, it sounds like it's not going to do much, but so far it has. Like, my consistency is a lot higher than it was on the Legion Beta. Now, you guys got to realize, since I spent so much time on there, I spent a lot of time fighting in full honor PvP, full artifact PvP, completely balanced with no gear change when it comes to the Legion Beta. We're not going to win that fight. I don't got breath. There's, like, 1 person in there. There's, like, yeah, I don't even, it's not, no, there's more people in there. I should have went. I was a noob. I was a noob call right there. Alright, we're gonna go in and no, yeah, we got 2 healers up there. Crap, I really should have went in. Alright, I'm just gonna try and peel these guys off, putting out as much damage as possible. I got breath rolling. This Ret Paladin's gonna get ripped down. Looks like we just leveled up to level 27. Awesome. Alright, gonna keep up this damage. Actually switching over to this other Ret Pally right here. I've got partial burst coming up. I just used minor breath cooldown, so I'm gonna be able to keep up this breath for a pretty long time. I'm gonna put down this Feral Druid. Looks like we managed to cap back the cart here, so that's solid. Putting this Pally down, and that's actually going to be the end of the battleground. That was actually pretty fast, guys. We just tore through that one fast. It looks like we actually lost damage to a Demon Hunter, so I mean that was kind of expected, but as far as kills go, we just slaughtered up this battleground. That Alliance team didn't stand a chance. If you enjoyed this video, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm going to go ahead and try and produce some kind of guides for you guys. I'm going to hit up today and tomorrow, probably some rated arenas, at least hit 18 to 2K plus, I'm hoping. But anyways, guys, again, go hit that like button. Go ahead and try to show me some support, guys. Help out the channel a bit. And thank you for watching. Until next time, this was your boy Hazzed.